What up, tubers, and welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. Some more powered cube. You know what the deal is. We've got a mana vault here. Pick one, pack one. I don't really think there's anything else much to say here. I guess if you wanted to try to force the strip mine deck, yeah, I don't think there's anything close in power level to Mana Vault. It's basically akin to power, so we will be taking that. Ooh, what do we have? Archon of Cruelty, Portal to Phyrexia. What direction do I want to go after a pick one, pack one Mana Vault? Shall we try to draft Tolarian Academy again? Will we be graced with Tolarian Academy's presence? Or maybe even a Tinker? Let's do it. I'm going to take it. Blue talismans are always great. Volcanic Island's always great. Toxic is good. Let's go to Browntown, baby. Actually, you know what would be really cool too? To finally get an Ugin deck. I haven't, I don't think anyways, actually drafted Ugin yet in this cube, and Ugin's really good. Not that you need to be drafting a bunch of, it's not even artifacts, it's colorless cards for Ugin's trigger, but it does help when you can trigger Ugin a few different times, of course. Yeah, 7 mana, exile on cast trigger. Breach, oh no. I've been doing a lot of breaching lately. And while it's undoubtedly one of the strongest things when it comes together, kind of off of it now. I'm going to take the stock up here. Wield the Coalition Relic, maybe. I'm going to pass the breach and say, I'm done with you. Jace is fine, which is crazy to think about. Jace the Mind Sculptor simply being a fine card. But these days, it's true. I guess if this was swords, I might take it. When you're going artifacts, you generally want to be going blue with it. So we get another blue talisman here, because you get access to what? Tinker and Urza. Of course, Academy adds blue. Some other things, I'm sure. It's a good artifact start, though. Okay, well, we're going to take the Candelabra, and we are summoning the Academy. I say this every time, but remember, you do not see, or rather, all of the cards in the cube are not opened in any given draft, right? You open 360 out of like 540 cards, so there is, of course, a chance that the Tolarian Academy is not even opened or available in the draft. And you can still build good artifact decks, like we'd want to get Mishra's Workshop for sure. But Academy is the one. So we can't see it in pack 1 anymore because that was already pick 8. Treasure Cruise. Normally that's not very good in my artifact decks. This does flicker artifacts, like flickering your Portal to Phyrexia could be cute. Alright, a talisman's a talisman, even if it's not going to do much for us, most likely. Oh my god, I swear I've been sick for millennia now. Actually, Get Lost is probably better there. Okay, solid artifact pack 1. Come on, pack 2. Good ones. I am gonna take the Urza. Tameo, Kitten, Foundry, some blue-white lands with our start. Dismember, Saheeli. This is currently, surprisingly, not a great Urza deck, as most of our cheap artifacts already produce mana, but we can pick up some other value ones. Urza is really good with Foundry, for example, if we can wield a Foundry. Mana Leak. Lion's Eye Diamond doesn't do anything for us. Blue-White Talisman, that's pretty good. Trinket Mage, Flame Slash, Jewel. Hard to pass the perfect Talisman. Actually, this would be a great balance deck if we can find balance too. Teferi's good. Memory Lapse is good. Skydiver's good. Another white talisman would be fine.
I won't hide from the world.
I mean, turn 2 Teferi off of like Mana Vault. That's certainly something. Okay, I'm going to take Golos here, and I am going to really hope we get Tolarian Academy. Actually, we need to start finding some like draw 7s or something too, as we get Mox Opal. Cat might come 8th pick, right? I'm going to take the Mightstone, Weakstone. I'm not generally a fan of this card, but it does help cast like my big spells. Oh, Reprieve's nice. It's actually a surprisingly great cat deck. Flicker Teferi and stuff. Yeah, nice. I mean, I'm losing the perfect lands, but if I'm just straight blue-white, my mana is not going to be super problematic anyways. Yeah, Flicker Mightstone, Flicker Golos, Flicker Teferi, Flicker Urza, Flicker Jace. Presumably you will not need to flicker your portal to Phyrexia. This dude does make artifacts. I guess Ketria Triumph, though, is probably a better pick there when I don't have anything worth splashing for yet. Coveted Jewel. I mean, that's another really good one with Cat. Another Talisman. How many lands am I going to run in this deck? Like 15 tops? I doubt we even want the Endstone. Revoker's not bad. Ooh, Cryptic Wield. Cool. This is not a good dig through time deck right now. The Wraths would be good, but Upheaval's probably better. I would expect one, if not both of those, to wheel anyways. Mana Drain. Passing a Sholdred. Sheesh, we haven't seen any of the artifact lands. No Saga, no Workshop. I mean, obviously no Academy. There's nothing wrong with always wanting to be an Academy gamer, you know? What is this? I guess I take the blue-white land now. Or, hear me out, I take the Expedition map because I know in my heart of hearts that Academy is going to follow it up. Expedition map probably wheels anyways, right? Okay, Big Elspeth is good.
The multiverse will be free from this scourge.
Metamorph is fine. Miscalc is good. Metamorph's pretty nice with what I already have. No More Lies is decent. March is decent. I guess I have about a bit of counter magic already. I should probably take removal that can hit stuff that have resolved. Okay, there's Workshop at least. Sadly, I still don't think I run Golos or Candelabra. No 8th pick Academy. Unlucky. All right. Parallax Wave is very good, as is Subtlety. But do we want to play it? I think Wrath in this deck makes more sense, right? Never Tolarian Academy, never freaking lucky. So what can I cut then? Like Jace? I guess Coveted Jewel might be awkward. $16 land should be sufficient for sure. Something like this. Always a sad day for Academy fans everywhere. Looks fine to me, though. Oops. Yeah, I'll keep the Jace. I'll cut the March. We want that card advantage. All right, off to round 1. All right, off to round 1. Ooh, we've got a very, very nice opener. Very, very nice opener. Hot damn. This is a dreamy start. That's a turn 2 Might Stone, Weak Stone. And reverses Boros. Gotta kill the Thalia, of course. We save the Talisman for Displacer Kitten. Suck it, Boros, as the kids like to say. So we go land, Kitten, Talisman, Flicker, kill the Bombardiers. Fun thing is I might still lose this. If they kill the cat this turn and then have an easy way to deal with Teferi. If they don't kill the cat this turn, it's going to be hard to lose. Okay. So cat living means it's an easy win. I hope. I think I might need to draw cards here just in case. If I flood out, I guess we could lose.
I know what must be done. Hold that thought.
Oh, yikes. That's actually extremely brutal. All right, I'm at 4.
Keep up the pace.
Those are all good, though. Gold Span. I don't need the extra mana.
Hurry.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're gonna portal here, just so I can start getting their creatures from the graveyard. Okay, that's a good sign. Ooh, that's cute. So hitting their graveyard would be a mistake. Uh... So we're going to start fate sealing them, is what our plan is now.
No time for a break.
Blade Splicer. All right, let's go. Ah, suck it, Boros. I had probably like one of my ideal starts and we still almost died. On to the next. Game 2, I go first. I suppose this is a keep. Kind of want to be playing against another creature-based deck when we have Wrath in our hand. Polluted Delta leads me to believe this is probably not a creature-based deck. And now I'm getting punished for not playing out my Mana Vault turn 1, I guess. Actually, you know what? It's just not right to play the Triumph turn 1, is it? It's not even just discard. Wow, they took the Cryptic. It's not even just discard effects. But if I drew like Teferi turn 2, something like that. Jace, I mean. I guess I'm just gonna. Don't think I need Get Lost when I already have this removal. So if they have a 2-drop black creature, they could punish me here. If they finish Jace off with like a bird spell, that's not the end of the world. Well, now I think we just draw. Holy crap. I'm going to use the Wrath of God there. We are not looking great. Rabble Master, that's fine. So I know what I'm drawing, so I'm going to untap the vault. Uptick. Put the island I know on the bottom. And Spirit Realm the Rabble Master. Alright, so Jace dies. But I suppose on the bright side, we're drawing something new. The worst part about this all is that I still have so many like talismans I can draw as well. I should probably be running 15 lands. Am I running 16? I'm gonna need to rip Portal or something. Sure. Excuse me, I apologize. Alright, well, probably just do need to copy their Hellrider as a blocker. Hers is good, but he might be too late. Can we hold? They haven't straight up killed me yet. Alright, I'm gonna go to 2. Okay, one time. Can Urza spin and hit the... exactly the portal. If they didn't go double spell last turn, the Teferi would have been good enough to tuck, but good beats there. I guess I should be running fewer lands. Maybe I will just throw the jewel back in, even though our deck doesn't have a way to grab it back easily. We are running upheaval, so it's fine. I go first. Okay. Hand doesn't do anything, but let's keep. So because we drew our third land, I'm just going to pass here with Mana Leak open. And then next turn I can play the Island, the Talisman, and still hold up Mana Leak if need be. Yeah, don't care about that. This is probably going to be a game where we want to draw Upheaval. Okay, well they're letting me Mana Leak that one. I'll take it. Getting kind of wrecked by that library. That library's perfect versus my draw. Yeah, I guess counter draw. Sure. Get back their frog. Oh boy. Well, this might be over very quickly. So once again, I need to draw Portal or Upheaval or Jewel into something like... These draws are pretty hilariously bad. I mean, what can you do? Well, besides literally nothing, because I can't do anything. Like, that was not even impressive, but what I did was even less impressive. Sheesh. Deck, please, what are you doing? I know it has a lot of mana sources, but still, there is a lot of action in it. Maybe I do also need to add the end stone. Cut the reprieve and put in another top end card. Let's go. Certainly wouldn't go 1 and 3, not me. Okay, so remember that end stone could have been reprieve. Could have went for Jace that turn. If I wanted to tap my vault, but given I have Endstone and Portal in my hand, I don't think that was right. Well, now I've found like all of my top end cards, huh? I actually do think we want one counter. We already have so much gas. Next turn we can play Endstone and hold up Mana Leak. That's pretty good. Lingering Souls. All right. Finally, a deck I'm happy to see. Or cards I'm happy to see. Endstone. Force of Will pitching Jace. Okay. Good thing we took the leak. Plains, draw a card, and then I'm going to go down to 10. I don't see them dealing 10 to me anytime soon. Play a land, draw a card. That's pretty good. Actually, let's just play Elspeth. They might have a counter in their hand, but that's okay. Double blue counter. Yep. Given the way they tapped, it was, I think, not at all obvious. Or rather, it was obvious, I should say. Okay, that's a little interesting now. Because now we got ourselves a game. Oh, well, that helps. Oh, I can't cast it. Oh, no. I can't cast it this turn. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Shoot, I needed to have killed one of their creatures. Because now I have to untap my Mana Vault. Right? Oh, God. If they have another counter in their hand, I'm just dead. Oh, wait. That's right. The Mightstone, Weakstone can help untap. Just kidding. Alright. Fade another counter, I guess. Jeez. They had it. They had Snapcaster counter. I laughed at the Lingering Souls, and then I died to them. Well, this was embarrassing in the worst way. Wow, we got obliterated here. I don't remember any of these powered cube drafts where I was obliterated this hard. I haven't 0-3'd yet, ever, actually, but I have a bunch of 1-3s, and, well, I didn't expect this one to 1-3. That is what happened. Sheesh. Yeah, good beats. It is what it is. Thought that deck was a lot better, but they can't all be all-stars. The real pain was not getting the Tolarian Academy, of course, but all right, a little bit of a stinker. A very cool deck, but a little bit of a stinker. Hopefully we can get him next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.